I just got out of the shower, but it is almost 11 o'clock and it is August 1st. Happy August. But I wanted to come on here because I am in no pain right now. I haven't been at all this morning, so I don't know if it's an anomaly, but I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping I'm finally past the kidney stone and I'm not in any pain. I had breakfast this morning and yeah, it's a good day so far. I have 2 weeks until my surgery, and then that's also the first day of school, so August 15th. Thank God. Thank God for school to come back. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here because I am in no pain right now. I am in my car and I'm eating one of these. They're so good. It's pepperoni and cheese on a crostini cracker thing. I am so hungry, and literally I was like, I need to go to the store and I need to go to like fast food or something. I don't care if it's like chicken nuggets from McDonald's or something. I am so hungry. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I haven't eaten since 11 o'clock this morning, which isn't that big of a difference, but I didn't eat that much this morning. I'm sorry about the noise. It's really, really hot outside, so I'm sitting in my car with the air on. So, today is August 13th, by the way. I had my pre-op appointment with the gynecologist just now, and I'm at 391.2, which is fine with me, because the last time I weighed myself on Friday, I was like 396. For some reason, I just cannot stay on track sometimes. It's terrible, terrible. But I'm back on track once again and losing. It made me do a little jig. It was so cute. I was just really excited, and anyways, now I'm on to my second pre-op appointment, which is just blood work, and they do like a echo to see how your heart is doing and stuff. Yeah. They don't weigh you again because they already just weighed me an hour ago. But I have about 20 minutes until that appointment, so I'm like, I need to eat something because my stomach, my throat was so cut. And it's not good to go that long without eating at all. What are you gonna do? Sometimes you're just busy. There was this one time I hadn't eaten all day. I was just so busy I forgot. This was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I told my mom, I said, I need to eat something. I need to eat something. So I made this beef and bean thing that I have. It's just hamburger with refried beans and taco seasoning. You use a pound of hamburger, one of the small cans of Rosarita refried beans, and you mix them together, and then it makes 5 it's 160 milligram each meals for me. So I made that, and I was so sick. I was like, I can't eat it for fear I was gonna throw up. And so my mom was like, why, you're starving? And I'm like, I think I waited way too long to eat, to the point where my stomach was just rejecting anything I put in it. I tried to drink some water and I'm like, oh. So I'm trying not to make that happen again. Listen to your body, for sure. But I do want to talk. My hair loss is so intense. It's so intense. Oh my gosh. It's coming out. Which is weird because my average, I'm supposed to be getting 60 grams of protein, and my week average per day for the whole week is 64 grams. One day I had 91 grams of protein. So I'm getting all my protein, but for some reason my hair is just coming out. It's the rapid weight loss. I know that it is, but still, ugh, it sucks. I had stupid thin hair before anyways. Oh my god, my hair was so thin. So I cut it short. But I'm gonna finish this and probably call my mom. She just got off work and see how work was for her today before I go into my doctor's appointment. So I shall talk to you guys later. So I just got back from my other pre-op appointment for it's through the actual hospital in Low. They do blood work, they take a urine sample. It's every time you have a surgery you have to go through this place. But since this is my third surgery officially, well, unofficially I guess, because I've had 2 endoscopies as well, but those, it's just a camera down your throat, so they don't have to go through all of the like hullabaloo that you have to go through when you have like another surgery like I'm having on Thursday. So I've met these people, these 2 women. They're the nurses at the lab place where you go for pre-op, and I don't remember their names because I'm terrible with names, but they are the nicest people. The lady that you check in with, she's got these beautiful blue eyes. Oh, she's so pretty. Anyways, they were so nice, and we were talking about Scotland, and I was telling them about, I got my mom and my sister hooked on Outlander, a TV show about a woman that she just got out of the war. It was 1945, and her husband just got done with the World War II, so they take a second honeymoon to Scotland to like see his ancestry, stuff like that. And she goes through some stones and goes back in time to 1743, and so it's in Scotland, so she's trying to figure out how to like survive, and you know, because she's a woman and it's Scotland 1743, so and she's also trying to get back to her present time, but she doesn't know, you know, it's a good TV show. Anyways, I wanted to go to Scotland, so I started watching the TV show. So we were talking about Scotland, and we were talking about Outlander, and they're the nicest people ever. Everything checked out. Obviously, I have a 7:45 check-in time. My surgery's at 9:15. You know, I know everything. I've done this before. Don't eat after midnight, stuff like that. So I needed to come, and I love the staff. They're so nice. So I just needed to give a shout out to them. I wish I knew what their names were, but yeah. I had my surgery today, and it's just about 4 o'clock. I've been home for about 4 hours, and I am hurting, and it doesn't feel good, but I know that I'll get better. So I just wanted to give an update. I am alive, I am fine, but I am in pain, and I have the kiddos, so yeah, I'm tired. Hey guys, so today is Saturday, August 17th. I wanted to come on here and give you an update because I have some update news. So Thursday the 15th I had my surgery. It was just a hysteroscopy. I've had one before. It's not that bad. It's day surgery. I don't necessarily like the surgery, but I've had it before, so I knew what to expect. So Wednesday I had a meeting with my nutritionist. So I am just shy of 16 weeks post-op. I'm like 15 weeks 5 days post-op right now. And after 3 months, the surgery center wants you to go to a nutritionist to see if you're meeting all your water goals, if you're staying within your calorie count, and if you're hitting all of your protein goals. Now, I have been told this whole time, which is normal, normal women need to get between 60 and 90 grams of protein in order for like normally. Now, I have been trying to hit the lower end of that, working really, really hard to get my 60 grams of protein in because I don't want to go over the 1,000 calories that I'm supposed to be under. Sometimes I have gone over, of course, it's normal, but I've been trying really hard to hit the 60 grams, and it got to the point where on average, daily average for the week, I was getting about 61 grams of protein. So I went into this meeting thinking, yes, I got it. I'm meeting my goals. We're doing great. Let's just go from here. And she said, let's talk about something. Because I'm 5'11", I'm supposed to be getting 100 grams of protein. And that stopped everything. I was like, how am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? Even last night, I was like, how? I'm eating at like 8:30 at night, just trying to get in to, last night I got 95 grams of protein. How am I supposed to get 100 grams? But she said that's the reason why my hair started to fall out so early, is because I was getting just over half of what I'm supposed to be getting. She said between 95 and 120 grams of protein, so she said hit at least 100 grams. So I've been trying really, really hard. The pound of hamburger with refried beans I was telling you about is 32 grams of protein. With with cheese is 32 grams of protein. So I made a huge batch of that and sectioned it out into different meals. So it's all in my freezer, and I have some frozen cooked chicken that's in the freezer that's only 150 grams of calories. It's only 130 or 150 calories, and it's about 27 grams of protein. So I am mustering up all of the protein, low calorie I can get. I am not drinking anything other than my water that I'm supposed to be drinking every day. It's still, I'm having trouble with consistency. So if I drink anything even remotely thick, because we talked about trying to get my protein up by drinking, going back to drinking protein drinks. And I was like, that sounds like a great idea because it's like 30 grams of protein with only like 130 calories. However, the consistency, I cannot do warm. I can't do thick. Even the Premier Protein Clear is way too thick for me, and it's like water. Sometimes I'm having trouble with just adding, like if I want some flavor to my water, adding the Crystal Light, sometimes that's too thick for me. If my water doesn't have ice in it, it's too thick. It feels thick in my mouth like I'm drinking milk on a hot day. So we talked about how I could, it's not that I'm being picky, it's that I just can't get myself to swallow it. So I have a follow-up meeting with her. It's not in an office visit or anything. She's going to look into see if there's anything else that because I've been Googling. She's going to see if there's anything that she can find and give me a call back to see if there's something that I could do as far as the consistency. Textures are fine. I used to eat cottage cheese like it was going out of style, and now I can't. It's too thick. I can eat the Hillshire Farms adult Lunchables. I can eat those and they have cheese, but if I try to eat string cheese, I can't do it. If it's just cheese, or I can't drink milk. It's just the texture. I don't understand it. It's so frustrating. But I'm feeling so much better. The doctor told me that because my blood, I just had blood work done for my surgery, and it's up to 9.2, but it's still not between the 10.6 and the 10.9 and 14.6. It's supposed to be between that for your hemoglobin, and it's still not there. I'm only at 9.2, so she told me still don't go back to the gym. However, I am feeling so good. I really am feeling so good. Even with having my surgery 2 days ago, yesterday, because we're in the process of moving, we're getting a bigger place, but even just yesterday I was packing and I was moving boxes and, you know, doing all of that stuff. I feel strong enough to go back to the gym for myself. So even though she told me that my hemoglobin is still too low to go back to the gym, I feel like my hemoglobin has been low my whole life, so I kind of had to get used to it. So I think it's high for me right now. I'm still taking all of my vitamins, all of my iron, and my Prevera and the Lasix. So yeah, I'm gonna go against doctor's orders and go back to the gym. So I'm going to take you with me to see how I do. I know that I'm gonna have to start off way slow because I haven't been to the gym since April and it's August. So I'm a little nervous to go back to the gym, but I am so ready. So I'm gonna take you with me and we're gonna see how it goes. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I have to update you on right now. Let's see, I have to get blood work done in 2 weeks, about a week and a half now, and I don't have the kidney stone anymore, and I don't have any more visits with the doctors anytime soon because I'm doing so much better. So yeah, I will just keep you updated. I will say though that I am on Twitter and I am on Instagram. I'm not as active on Twitter as I have been. I don't really know what to tweet, but I am active on Instagram. So follow me and I will talk to you guys later.